Hi everyone and welcome back! If it's your first time here, my name is Kostis and I am a Greek Londoner who loves Eurovision. So last night, while I was working, the running orders for both semi-final 1 and 2 were released. And I have my opinions. I took a smoke break around 6:30 p.m. set Central European time. When I knew that both of the running orders would have been released, and I looked at them and I was like, ooh, okay, some songs are benefited by it and some are not, which was expected. They cannot all of them have the best spots. But I haven't seen the videos with the running orders. So I will react to them here, right now, with you, and while I'm watching them, I will tell you what I think, if this is beneficial for which country and why. So I'm gonna stop talking and let's go straight to it. First semi-final. Okay, so it makes sense that we start with Cyprus. It's a pop song, it's an uplifting song, that's how we want to start the competition. It's also a family-friendly song. Celia is 17, so there's not gonna be, hopefully, something too sexy or intense. It's gonna be fun and dance, so it makes sense. Is that good for Cyprus? I don't think so. Serbia second, that's what I'm concerned. I'm concerned because the best songs of the first semi-final they are all at the first half, and the second spot is the death spot. I'm so afraid for Serbia because you know that I love this song. I love it. Lithuania third, I think it's a good spot for Lithuania actually, because we start with a classic pop song, which is Cyprus, and then we go with a ballad of Serbia, and then we go with a fresher pop song, you know, like it's more modern, it's a very catchy, it's also kind of chill. I think it will work very well for Lithuania. Now that's what I'm happy about. Ireland. After all the first three songs, I think Ireland is so benefited from this because it's the first in-your-face song, and people are gonna be like, whoa, what is this? After the first three that are more conventional, let's say. Yeah, I think it's a very good spot for Ireland and I'm happy. Then we have a break from the competition with the UK because the UK is not really competing. And we go again to a more conventional pop song. So whichever comes after this is also kind of good for them. Also good for Ireland as well, because nothing is gonna outshine them. I think it's a good spot for Ukraine, actually. Ukraine can stage, we know that, so I'm expecting much more elevated staging than this one, and I think that this coming after a pop song, it's very good, it's good. I think Ukraine is benefited by this running order. Poland, I was scared for Poland this whole time because the first half of the first semi-final is packed with good songs. But this running order is not bad for Poland. I think that they might have more chances now. It's the tower, I'm the one who builds. I'm happy. But, yeah, I forgot that for Poland. After Poland, we have Croatia and Baby Lasagna. This is a potential winner in general. This is a great spot for Croatia for the first half. It's at the end of the first half, or almost at the end. That might outshine Poland. Like, Croatia is a for sure qualifier with this running order. I mean, we knew it with every running ads. Now Iceland, coming after Croatia, I think it's a sure non-qualifier. I was thinking about that before, but even now, like this made it sound even more dated. You know, like I think Iceland would have benefited more if it was earlier on than this. Now Germany, after Iceland, it's gonna sound good. As well, Germany is not really competing in the semi-final. It's a good spot to put Germany in. Nothing that will outshine Iceland, although it has been outshined by the previous song. Also nothing that will outshine the next song that is coming. Oh, it's Slovenia. That's great, because Slovenia comes after Iceland and Germany, two songs that are more conventional in the way that they're made, and this is definitely not conventional, and people are gonna be like, oh, something interesting again, and they're gonna remember it, and I'm happy, because I was a bit worried for Slovenia, but I think Raven will qualify. Then we have Finland, which is so much in your face. But I actually don't think that is a good spot for Finland now. Because we have heard other in your face songs. And before Finland was Slovenia, which is different, is unique. And this is not unique. Moldova has to upgrade the staging. I love the choreography. If you have seen my reaction to Moldova's song, I loved this choreography, so simple. But for the Eurovision stage, they need something more, especially coming after Finland, which is so in your face. This is going to be to seem little, you know. But I'm sure they will upgrade the staging. Forgettable. And we have another break with another very well-made pop song. Sweden is not competing. But the staging is so good that if Moldova's staging is not good, they're gonna be forgetted after Unforgettable. Like, this is so well staged. Now we have Azerbaijan. It's not a bad running, like a bad order for Azerbaijan. 12th, almost towards the end. After the more conventional song of Sweden, this has tradition in it. It might be good for them, although I still don't see them qualifying in the semi-final. Now, I'm very happy with the running order of Australia. I love this song. If you've been following my channel, you know it. I think they're gonna be impactful on stage, and it's so good that they are towards the end. I'm very happy for Australia. I think they're gonna qualify. And I'm very happy for Portugal as well. Now, the difference between Portugal and Serbia in the running order, I put them at the same bracket because they kind of feel the same to me, and I love them for similar reasons, is that Portugal comes after all these songs that are in your face, so it's gonna be a breath and people are gonna be like, oh, they're doing quality. While for Serbia, because it's so early, this is not gonna be the first thought and they might be forgetted. And then we close the semi-final with Luxembourg, which I find weird because I would think more of a song like Finland for a closer. But it's good for Luxembourg because it's their first time that they come back and they get a good spot. They will be remembered. I think the song of Tali, the Tali song, is good. It's fun. I hope she upgrades her, her energy. Like, she finds a way to combine more the dancing and the singing, because at the national final she was a bit out of breath, which makes sense. It's a hard song. I think it's a very good spot for Luxembourg, and it's good because they just returned. We want them to have a good spot. We want them to have a chance to qualify. So yeah, overall, I'm not mad with the running order of the first semi. I think, with the exception of Serbia, it gives to almost everyone a good chance to shine because they are before or after different songs, and it makes sense, and they will give them their spot to show who they are. The only one I disagree and I'm sad and I'm worried is Serbia. Serbia deserves to qualify, and I'm scared. I'm really scared that they're at the death spot. So let's go to the second semi-final, but before we do that, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Second semi-final. Ooh. Okay, I was expecting Malta to open this or Austria. I was between those two. It makes sense, uplifting song like the first semi-final. I do not think it's a good spot for Malta. We have other pop songs by lead female singers, and they will be more remembered because they're later on. Now the death spot of the second semi-final goes to Albania. I'm scared. I'm scared for Albania because it's a hard spot, and the song is not so much in your face. They have a good team for staging, so I believe they're gonna do something very good. That's the spot. And now Greece. Why? Why Greece is third? I mean, it's a good thing that it comes after the two more conventional songs, so I'm happy for that. But still, it's too early. I'm worried. No, I'm not. Now that I saw them in an order, I'm not that worried. I'm worried for what is coming next though, because I know what's coming next. And that's what's coming next. Why would you put the two of the most interesting songs that you have in the whole lineup, one after the other? It doesn't make sense to me. They are two of the strongest songs, in my opinion. They are very different though, so they might not outshine each other, but I'm scared. But yeah, they are very different. Now that I see them, one after the other, I'm not worried. I believe they will both qualify. I'm worried for Czechia though, because I love Pedestal. I loved it from the first time when everyone was hating it. But coming after Greece and Switzerland, that are so interesting and unique songs, two of the most unique songs that we have this year. And then we have a more classic rock, punk rock song. I'm a bit scared for Czechia. The break here with France, who is not competing at the semi-final. I think it's a good change of pace. We know how well Slimane can perform, but it's also a good change of pace in the genre of music. So I think whoever comes next, that I don't remember who it is, they're gonna be benefited by this. Like this. Austria, yeah, now I remember. Austria is very benefited by this placement. They come after a ballad, very dynamic ballad with a beautiful performer, but if she performs like I expect her to perform, I think she's a sure qualifier. The spot is great for her. The song is great, it's so uplifting. After a ballad it makes sense. People will remember it. It's good. It's good for Austria. It's looking good for Austria. Dun, dun, dun. Now, I'm scared for Denmark though. I love Saba. I love her like on stage, you know, look at her. She's commanding the stage by herself. The thing is, like, she's coming after a very, very strong, uplifting pop song. And I'm scared. Out of sand. Also, I'm scared for Saba because of that. She's sandwiched between two very dynamic songs. Like Armenia this will stand out, especially after Denmark, which is a more mid-tempo song, you know? This will stand out. I think Armenia has a very good running order, has a very good spot in the running order, and they will qualify. On the opposite, Latvia, I'm afraid it might be outshined. Coming after Armenia, such a happy, in-your-face song, this might feel a bit of a downer, you know? And it's very early for the party to have a downer. You need to be drunk already. More ads. And now we have another break with Spain. This is the vibe. People will love it in the arena. I will love it watching it. I think it's good because it changes the tempo again, but it's not too much in your face. So whoever comes next, which is San Marino if I'm not mistaken, is also benefited. Yeah, San Marino is very benefited, and I'm happy because San Marino doesn't qualify that much. And coming after Latvia and Spain, this is a very strong song. People will remember it. Also, it's good that they have Spain and Italy voting in the semi-final. I think San Marino has a very good spot. I'm really happy for them. Also, Georgia has a very good spot. Like, I was scared for Georgia. I don't think I am anymore with this running order. And I know she can perform. Like, she is a performer and she has the vocals. I'm happy. I'm happy for Georgia. They deserve to qualify with this song, and I think they will with this running order. Party's over. I'm also happy for Belgium and Musti. He will definitely qualify. After pop and more uplifting songs, he will come with his dark energy at the beginning, and he will build it and he will explode at the end, and I think it's a sure qualifier. I think he will shine. He will shine at this spot. He would shine anyway, because he's great. But yeah, I'm happy. And I think Estonia has a very good running order. Coming after Musti, very different songs. They will definitely be remembered, and that's something that you want. The song is great, I love it. If they upgrade the staging, because it was a bit messy at the national final, but I think they will fix it. They have time to fix it, and they will. That's a very good running order. I think it's Estonia's to lose. And then we have a break with Italy, who is not competing. Italy's song is amazing. It's classy, it's fun, it's funky, and also feels traditional as well. And we know what Angelina can do on stage. Like, we saw her on Sanremo, nailing every single performance, and alone, without dancers or anything. Now, this spot for Israel is very good and quite bad as well. Like, it has pros and cons. The pros are that it's quite at the ending of the semi-final, so it will be remembered. But it comes after Italy, and it's a more mid-tempo pop ballad, you know, and Italy was more dynamic. And then comes Norway, which is so different and unique and dynamic that I don't know what Israel will do on stage. I know they can stage, but I think that's maybe they will be sandwiched between Italy and Norway. It's good and bad. For Norway, it's very good, and I'm happy. They deserve to qualify with this song, and I think they will. Like, the running order for Norway is great. And then we close with the Netherlands, as expected. This is a closing song. The Netherlands will qualify. This is the best spot that they could have. with a great song. I know that they can stage, so I'm not worried about the staging. It's gonna qualify. Oh, that. Yes, it's a very good spot for Netherlands. Sure qualifier. So yeah, these are my thoughts overall for the two semi-finals. I think the first semi-final makes a bit more sense in my head, what's going on with my hair, than the second one. Not that it's outrageous, the second one, but I believe, especially at the first half, that there are things going on that I'm like, why? Why do you put Greece and Switzerland one after the other? I'm also a bit biased because I'm Greek and I want Greece the best for Greece. I want the best for Greece, you know. But yeah, I'm just worried because if one of the two doesn't have a great staging, like Greece or Switzerland, one will outshine the other. If they both have great stagings and they are very different songs, maybe they will remember it and it's fine. But I'm scared. I'm scared for them too. I don't want to lose either from the final. I want them both. I think they're both top 10 material, if not even higher. They are two of my favorite songs from the whole lineup this year. Anyway, these are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know down in the comments. Let's start a conversation about it. We have the running order. We have it. It becomes more and more real every day that passes. So let me know whatever you're thinking. Also, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all of the social media at Kostis_ESC if you want to be friends and chat about Eurovision, and see you very soon at another video. Bye!